Welcome to this short introduction to the New Schools Atlas. The map loads showing the whole of London, but if you want to move around, you just click on it and drag, or if you roll your wheel, the map will zoom in. Now there's a particular school I want to go straight to, so I'm going to go to the schools list, I'm going to select the borough I'm interested in, and then select the school that I'm interested in. You'll notice a number of things have happened. A new window's opened up with extra information. The school itself has got a blue highlight, and the wards around it have gone red. Now I'm just going to zoom out a little bit so you can see a bit more clearly what's happened. And what that's showing is showing the school that I was interested in, Hampstead School, and it's showing the wards immediately around it and the percentage of pupils that are drawn from those wards. And you can see this in the table on the left. So you can see Matesbury's 14%, Fortune Green's 13%, and so on. And you can see it visually on the map. And you can click on any school and it'll give you the percentage of children coming from the areas immediately around, so showing you the catchment. So as well as the catchment of children from their home locations, there's some extra information here. So if I click on distance travelled, this is based on the percentage of pupils and how far they're travelling. So some schools have got very close catchments, other schools much more spread out, so that illustrates that. Also, clicking on the feeder school tabs tells you which primary schools children come from who go to that original selected secondary school. So the main school that children come from in this case is Beckford, followed by Childs and Anson. The final tab gives you some information about school attainment. So in this case it's secondary school, so it's got some basic information about GCSE attainment and A-level grades. The other thing that we can look at, if I go back to distance travelled, is we can look at these distances but in context of time. So on this left hand side I can click on travel time and then switch the travel time map on, and you can see that there's a small line here, and that is based on a 10-minute walk. If I move the slider over to make it a 20-minute walk, I'm just going to zoom in slightly so you can see that a bit more clearly. You can see these are the areas, if we go back to home location, these are the areas that are within a 20-minute walk of that school. Depending on the type of school, some children might drive or be driven rather, or might travel on public transport, so you can switch to car mode or to public transport mode. And then that stretches out based on the tube network, bus network and overground rail. So that's information about that school, but we've also got some modelling information about the areas that the school draws its children from. So I'm going to switch off the travel time and I'm going to zoom back out again. So right, that shows me the catchment, and here on the left hand side I can turn on the layers that I'm interested in. So I'm interested in how many children in the areas that the school draws from are eligible for free school meals. So to see a layer, you just tick it and it appears, and it tells you what the colours mean here on the left hand side. So in this case, the darker the blue, the higher the percentage of children in those areas are eligible for free school meals. Another layer I'm interested in is how the area is changing. In certain parts of London, maybe 30% more school-age children predicted over the next few years. So we can show that on the map. So in this case, the stronger the blue, the higher the percentage of change of school-age children. And this area looks quite interesting, it's quite strong, so I can click on the area, and now it tells me which schools children from that area typically go to. So it gives you some basic information, but you can also switch to give you some information about the different layers and different statistics based on the census and based on the GLA's population statistics. Thank you very much for watching this video. If there are any questions, please contact the City Data team at the Greater London Authority. Thanks. Bye.